This is the tutorial for Sweet Pea's June Keeping It Simple sew along the Freeform Coasters. This is a re-envisioning of one of our older classics, the Freeform Table Runner, which people adored. This design is perfect for any beginners or people who love a quick stitch out. First, place your batting on top of the hoop and stitch it down. Once that's done, remove the hoop from your machine and carefully trim the batting about 1 to 2 millimeters from the stitching line. Next, stitch the place and line for section A. Now, take fabric A and place it right side up on top of the hoop, making sure it fully covers the placement line, and stitch it down in place. Then, remove the hoop from your machine again and trim the fabric close to the stitching line, about 1 to 2 millimeters away. Be sure to leave the excess fabric in the seams. Using the trimmed right hand edge of fabric A as your guide, place fabric B wrong side up on top of the hoop. Make sure it crosses over the placement line by about 1/4 inch, with the extra fabric extending to the left of the hoop. Stitch it down, then fold the fabric over, hold it taut, and stitch it down again. Once that's done, trim the fabric neatly, leaving the seam allowances intact. Now, repeat the same applique process for section C using fabric C. Then do the same for section D with fabric D. With your fabrics in place, it's time to add the decorative quilting. Start by embroidering the quilting on section C, and then follow that with the satin stitch between sections C and D. After that, embroider the satin stitch between sections B and C, and then quilt section A. Continue by quilting section B and finish with the quilting on section D. Once all the quilting is complete, place fabric E. This will be your backing fabric, wrong side up on top of the hoop. Stitch it down. The machine will automatically leave a small opening for turning the project right side out. Now remove the project from the hoop and trim the seams to about 1/4 inch, but leave about 1/2 inch along the opening so you can close it up later. Clip the corners to reduce bulk. Then turn the project right side out. You can use a pointy tool like that pink thing to gently push out the corners for a nice, crisp finish. Finally, give it a good press with an iron and either hand stitch or use fabric glue to close the opening. And folks, now you're done. If you're enjoying this tutorial and want to give this design a go for yourself, this is our June Keeping It Simple sew along. We've got a dedicated Facebook group filled with an amazing, supportive community who are also stitching this design. There's even a fun competition that goes along with it. Just share a photo of your finished coaster for a chance to win some awesome prizes. I'll drop a link for the group in the description below.